Good morning, family. My clock says 5:30. I'm sitting out in the car, waiting for some lights to come on in the house. Despite that I have a key, I do not like going in the house in the morning unannounced when no one is up. And seeing how I like to use my time wisely, I like to do something with my time. I just wouldn't want to sit out in the car and do nothing. I would read or pray or something, but I decided to do my little talk this morning. I want to talk to you, family, about money matters. And as I was driving over this morning, I was thinking about what the word says about money, that money answereth all things, that the want of it can cause men to do a lot of unscrupulous things. But then I also thought about what Paul said: I've learned to be content in whatever state that I'm in. Um, I laugh when I say this. I consider myself to be in poverty, and I live in subsidized housing, and I'm not going to apologize for that. That is what my income allows me. Oh, the lights just came on. Um, or they blink, so he was letting me know that he's up. But anyway, I'm not going to apologize for that because I know that everyone will not have money. And so what I want to say to my family, to my sons and my daughters and my grandchildren and anybody that I might love, or even anybody that might stumble across this. Learn to be thankful for what God has given you. It's not wrong uh, to want money and to want things, but a lot of times I feel like that women are hoodwinked by manufacturers. They make us want a lot of things. If you notice, they their advertisements are always geared strongly towards women and children. They create a lot of gadgets, a lot of things for us to want. And then we, as women, we um, we judge ourselves or our success by how many gadgets that we have. And a lot of times we spend our money on gadgets that often we don't use. We fill our garages, we fill our homes, our cabinets with a bunch of junk. And so your self-worth has to be based on a little more than what you possess, because at any given time, you could lose your possessions. And if you think that I'm so much with these things, well, then you will feel like nothing without those things. A lot of times I tell women, and I mean it, it's not an inflated ego. I tell young women that Oprah, and I hope that I'm not insulting Oprah. Oprah doesn't have anything on me. I feel very rich indeed. I feel, despite I don't have the money that Oprah has, I have so many things that I am grateful for and I thank God for. And so, my family, I want you to be wise with what God blesses you with. It's not that you're so smart Are you so intelligent? Are you so awesome? Uh, and that you plan life out so well that you achieve or get anything. It is all by the grace of God. It may appear to be part of your doing because you put forth some work, but ultimately, when we look at things and our acquisition of material things, it's all by the grace and mercy of God. Now, you'll hear me talk, probably you'll say, Grandma was always talking about grace and mercy, no matter what. But what made me want to talk about that this morning was that yesterday I was driving and I saw a homeless lady. And, we see homeless people all the time. But I stopped to talk to her, and she was not mentally incapacitated. She was he's flashing his lights off and on. Um, she was very sound in her mind. And we talked for a while, and she told me about the things that she was going through. And I literally wanted to cry and felt that I wanted to do something. Um, and so I say that to say, um, whatever state you're in, know that it can always be worse. Um, if you have a home, you don't have to have a home. You could be homeless. And if you're homeless, you could be sick. And if you're sick, you could be incapable of any type of movement. You could be a a physical vegetable with the mental workings of your mind. So things can always be worse. Family, use your money wisely. Uh, make good investments with your money and use it wisely. That's all I'm saying. Be thoughtful. Thank God for it when you receive it. And then ask Him to show you how to shop wisely and to use coupon. Now, I'm not a coupon expert, but I use my money wisely and run your household wisely and efficiently. And using your money wisely will allow you to do that. I'm not going to talk long on this, and I hope that something that I have said today will be a blessing to my children and anyone who runs across this video. Until tomorrow, this is Monday, y'all. This is Monday, the beginning of a new week. But until tomorrow, I will see you all, and you be blessed. Bye bye.